How do you do, and welcome back to some Peglin. I think we're gonna take the dumbbell and hope for the best that we don't do anything with crits, because if you have like a crit build going on with a dumbbell, you're just worse off. Well, not worse off, it just nullifies the fact that your dumbbell is going to do anything, because dumbbells only increase your base attack, not your crit as well, every time you reload. So there's some pros and cons to it. Actually, there's not necessarily a con to it because it doesn't negatively affect anything. It just makes you look worse. I'm good. I don't think I want those. I think we're gonna skip the free relic and head over to these two elites instead. Because yeah, free relics are nice, but two elites provide free relics. Those might be the cup of tea we are looking for to see success in this run. Nice. Upgrade a stone. We are doing our stones as upgrades instead of our dag orb, just because our dag orb's kind of poo-poo magoo, and we don't want to base it around crits. An early rest orb is nice for max health. Elector magnet is actually very strong too, so either one of these two will work just fine for me. And then we'll take on the elite. Please take on the elite. Please take on. Of course not. Now we can't take on. Oh, we lost both elites, and we lost our free relic. And I just threw that one in the gutter. I am complete garbage. Why am I not good? Have you ever heard the saying, when it rains, it pours? How accurate of a saying is that? I tell you what. So if you haven't heard the saying, people say when it rains, it pours in response to someone like that's having all kinds of bad things happen to them at once. So like you wake up with a kink in your neck, which already sucks. You drop your keys in the toilet the same morning that you have your kink in your neck, and you could have dropped it due to your kink, just flexibility issues. And then you find out like you lose your job. That's like a very extreme thing that happens, but it happens quite often that when it rains, it pours. When something bad happens to you, it's usually not alone. There's multiple bad things that are going to happen. And I think I've become accustomed to it, to where if anything bad happens to me, such as illness, something's got to come with it. There's gonna be another bad thing, so you gotta keep your eyes peeled for it. And so we're in the eyes peeling mode as of right now. We're waiting to see where the extra negativity is going to come from, because when it rains, it does indeed pour. It does not just rain and call it good. Do you think you're gonna hit this bomb? Yes, no, if you just hit the bomb, this all would have been over. Well, at least you would have been gone, and then we would have been hitting you instead, so. It is what it is. We can't win them all. Oh, look at this. Finally, we get to utilize our dumbbell. Well, no, we hit a crit. Dumbbell is probably better served on Crucible 7 because it I don't want more crits. Dumbbell's probably best served on Crucible 7 because Crucible 7 only has 1 crit versus this one has 2 crits, so it's not as great. I did not want to grab the persist either. Oh gosh. Gosh almighty, let me lose some orbs, please. Gosh almighty. Oh, we will rather have either one of these two over here, I think. I would have probably preferred Axe Me Anything. I didn't think I could slide it underneath that thing so well and get so far over. But that is a-okay with me. We're gonna run. I don't know how to get rid of stones anymore. I'm so grossed out throwing persist level 1 stones. I don't know what about it grosses me out, but it does not excite me one bit. Only hitting, well, we have improved Catalast, so that actually did quite a bit of damage. Quite a bit more damage than I expected. I thought I needed to hit all 3 of these bombs in order to successfully get to you. You couldn't just hit that crit. You couldn't just give me a crit. Yeah. All right. Upgrade you. Activated crits also refresh the board. I think refreshing punch is where I would rather go. Refreshing punch, if you hit a refresh, it activates all the pegs around it. Just a very, very, very good relic to have. Boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. See how it blows up everything? Some reason it didn't hit that crit, but just part of the course, I guess. Can't win them all, as they say. Look at all that damage now. It's a shame we couldn't do that much damage whenever the mole was in our face. We have an issue, I think, and that issue is every time that mole is near us, we play like complete poo-poo magoo. We don't play well by any means. There we go. Now we're gonna pop off. Well, we didn't pop off near as much as I had hoped we would have, but we did pop off. Hit a bomb, perfect. We might take out the tree before we take out the Willy Moo. Well, shoot. This bomb will take it out. This bomb will actually take it out, not that bomb. We would have successfully taken out the tree too if it didn't end the game there. Crits refreshing the board would have been so nice with consuming chalice. But we don't need it. We don't need any of this. Actually, Sapper Sack with IntentionalObo is quite intriguing. Quite interesting if I do say so myself. We don't have any piercing abilities, which is quite stressful, especially with the final boss that we will be running up against here. Not too impressed with this fight either, because it took us half our deck just to take out the first guy. Well, here we go. You guys will pop off a little bit, one at a time, I guess. Well, kept him alive with 8. I guess we can't win them all. I gotta think on what we were wanting to do here. We did lose some health. We're losing some more health. Orbalisk, no thank you. I think Inferno Orb, not great. All Orb, nothing. Interesting. But we do only have 2 crits. I'll just take the heals. All these question marks look so appealing. I'm taking all the question marks actually. Yeah, there's an elite here. Yes, there's a free relic on the other side. Yes, there's an elite on the other side as well. But all these question marks. And look, we're only losing 2 health every time. It's perfect. Simply perfect. Maybe with these question marks, we'll start ditching some orbs. Yes. See, we just ditched a stone there. We'll keep going with these question marks, keep ditching stones. Actually, ditch the dag orb. Duplicate anything but a stone. Come on. So now we are net down a what is it called? A dag orb, and that's it. What is nice for this one is that we have red bombs sitting here carrying us. You don't need to hit any more red bombs, you're hitting them all. And boom. Easy peasy, drop down. Drop down. You don't need to stay up now. Perfect. We'll take the upgrade. Yeah. Okay, let's think about it. You can have my stones. I did want to go into the middle. Need heals. Special relic is healing. Going left here would be ideal. Extra refresh is actually pretty big going left. Taking on this fight. Ooh, 2 orbs in our hand. Getting through this final boss fight is going to be quite difficult, I think. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It's going to be quite hard. Ask me anything's kind of useless now that we're done with the castle. Honestly, I think you're gonna do better. See how nice this is? We have some extra healing going on too. We're above above 30 health. We'll just get down here. Shoot. We'll take our hit. Why didn't you step in front? Hit the bomb. You need to hit the bomb. Boom. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Gift that keeps on giving. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. My brain doesn't seem to be working today, and I don't know why. It's kind of bleh is the best way to describe what's going on within my brain. It just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know quite what's up. It's probably because it's still recovering. My brain is not accustomed to working so hard with its because I don't get sick too often, I don't believe. Granted, here recently I've just been getting sick after sickness after sickness. Like whenever I got back from that wedding, I had horrible allergies. Now I'm here post horrible allergies, only to get sick on my beautiful, wonderful cruise that I went on. And if you want to hear some stories about those, they're in my previous videos. I believe it was Bold Orbs on Bold Orbs, I think is what it was called. And then We All Know, a build we all know. Those two videos. I'll remove an orb. Let's remove the stone. We don't need, well, I guess we aren't going to be fighting the elite. That elite is not on our docket of to-do list. Well, we're gonna lose some health here. We'll probably just heal. Perfect. The only thing I think that will scare me away. Okay. The only thing that I think could scare us away and make us do worse is ooh, we can actually head down, hit you, and all these question marks. The boss fight that would scare me is the one where everything's blacked out. Well, and these guys. I can't stand the fact that these guys are given to me almost every single time. I mean, nothing against them. They're just living their best lives, I guess. Good luck blowing up on me now, big boy. Yep. Orblation kind of looks a lot like All or Nothing now, which I'm not the largest fan of their new art for Orblation. There might be a reason behind the art for it that I am not aware of, just because I'm not necessarily most aware of it. Like the wall chicken, I wasn't aware of that. You guys educated me on the wall chicken comparison to a Castlevania floor chicken loot, I think it was, which was actually very interesting. It kind of makes me want to go back and play my Castlevania, because I do have a Castlevania on Game Boy Advanced that I haven't played since I kind of grew up a bit. I played it as a kid, and whenever I say I played it, I literally just ran around and whipped everything. It was a side-scrolling game, and I had a whip, and I would go through, whip all the torches in the hallways, whip anything in front of us. But then we got to the Cerberus, and I could not beat that Cerberus for whatever reason. Probably because I was just a kid, and I didn't have the hand-eye coordination and the know-how to beat the Cerberus. I think I would rather have... We'll do the pumpkin pie. I don't know, man. It's all up in the air now. Deal 2 times damage when you're below 25% health. I don't think we'll necessarily get to 25% health below, but we very well could. Hit these refreshes. That would be pretty nice. Hit a refresh. Yeah. Look at that. 2 refreshes. You're just flexing on the nation now. I want you to come. Step into my dojo. Why don't you hit that red bomb? No. You don't have to hit the red bombs, I suppose. I suppose red bombs aren't a requirement. If you hit the red bomb, we could have moved on with our lives. But it is what it is. You don't want to hit it, you don't have to hit it. Sapper Sack, IntentionalObo are 2 of the most beautiful things. If we can get a round guard here, the game's over. Okay, Spiral Slayer. I guess that's fine. Hit some red bombs and we would be clean. We could wash our hands of this fight if you hit all these red bombs down here, but you don't have to hit them, I suppose. Thank you for hitting me instead. Boom. Easy peasy. We'll hit this last red bomb here. And we heal back up. We will take a little bit of damage from these 2 red bombs that we hit. Just 4 damage though. I'll take 4 damage and then heal it right back up. And then we'll go down, take this question mark, take this question mark. Boom. Hit some red bombs maybe, get rid of these spiders. Oh, these spiders shouldn't be doing any... Oh yeah, they're doing 1 thing. So these spiders actually do 2 damage to us. The spiders in the first world only do 1 damage to us, making them useless with with the IntentionalObo. You know a game that I really have been itching to play as of right now? is Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know if you guys ever played it or ever been big into MMOs, but online, like MMOs, I guess. Yeah, online multiplayer. Mass multiplayer, isn't that what it is? Online mass MMO. Mass. Wait, multiplayer mass multiplayer online? Is that what MMO stands for? I don't remember. But for some reason I've been itching to play that game, but I've also been wanting to try out the new Overwatch 2. Haven't played the new Overwatch 2 yet, so bear with me now. We need to heal back up. Heal back up. You didn't heal me all the way back up, but we'll survive. 10 damage to me. Yeah, that's nothing. We'll probably wait for you to come back around. If you hit, like, yes, one bomb's probably not gonna necessarily kill them both, but this is over. It's ogre now. But thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it so much. We're finally getting kind of back into the swing of things, and I'm kind of here for it because I am finally feeling a bit better. We can actually make some more difficult, more interesting content again because now I don't feel so bad whenever I'm trying to record. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to talking with you all later. Please try to put a smile on someone else's face today, and have a wonderful day.